was told to not expect much from the Jets this coming season. I was told that that this year was just merely a looky-see at what do we have, sort of a carousel of players, not just quarterbacks. And this year is just a tank season. Nothing to be concerned about, nothing to be upset. Yet I still find it's funny because I still find myself pretty ticked off about this whole quarterback situation. You've got Christian Hackenberg and Josh McCown as the leading two to compete for the starting job this year. First off, let's look at Josh McCown, a guy that's been on 6 other freaking NFL teams. Reminds you of anybody? A journeyman quarterback coming in from the Cleveland, I believe, off an injury, head injury, I think. He's seasoned. I think he's old. He's like 30 something, maybe in his upper 30s, early 30s. I don't know. The guy's not a freaking Pro Bowl quarterback. I think we all know that. He can manage the game, but he's turnover prone like every other Jets quarterback since 2001. Then you've got Christian Hackenberg, the man out of Penn State who started out his ride in college on a pretty high note, and then I believe he transferred to Penn State, and for some reason it all went out the window, but he still showed a lot of promise. And he showed that he could be a starting quarterback. So this is apparently what the Jets want to be their long-term quarterback, is Christian Hackenberg. For some reason, I keep hearing stories about these two guys. But you know, they're missing out on a name. Bryce Petty, the only quarterback that played with this freaking team last year. The guy that has any experience with the players that are actually on the depth chart. Quincy Enunwa, Bilal Powell, Matt Forte. The guys in the offense. Everybody else is gone pretty much, even when the offense comes to the offensive line, which is going to be a piece of crap. Except for Brandon Shell, Brian Winters. I appreciate both of those guys, and Wes Johnson. But why are we not hearing anything about Bryce Petty? Like, I can literally go on the Jets app or go on YouTube, type in New York Jets quarterback 2017, and all I see is Christian Hackenberg or Josh McCown in interviews or their highlights, and I'm sick of it. I want to see something about Bryce Petty. What if I actually wanted to see Bryce Petty play this year, like many of us Jets fans did? What if most of us think that he's our best chance to win, which he is? Why are we not seeing anything about this guy? It really bugs me. But, time will tell. In this freaking organization, everything happens at the drop of a hat, so we'll all know it at the last minute. We'll know it in the preseason. Preseason starts next weekend, as you saw in my last video. But this is ridiculous. Like, I'm so sick. I'm so sick of this team. I'm so sick of this team not having a quarterback. Every other freaking team in the NFL, except for Cleveland, has a quarterback or has had a franchise quarterback over the last 15 years. Why can't we? I don't know. That's a whole nother story. I understand this is a tank season. I understand there's nothing that we're really fighting for, except for a draft pick. I just want to know what we've got in Bryce Petty. I want him to have another chance. He was literally thrown to the dogs last year in the last 4 games of the season. Thrown to the dogs. You got 4 weeks to prove yourself. Do it. He showed promise. He won in San Francisco, which I don't even remember the last time we did that. Sure, they were terrible, but he brought us back. We were down by 17 points or something. I don't know. He makes mistakes. He's not perfect, but he's young. He's very young. Give him more time at the helm. I just don't want to see another season where a quarterback starts the season out good, doesn't finish, and then we end up winning 7 games, screw up on a draft pick, go draft another quarterback, and we start this whole charade all over again. I don't want to see it happen again. Anyway, guys, as always, Go Jets. And you heard it first from Harvey.